Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. It is currently Sunday, April the 21st, 2024. Currently 6:06 AM. And the current temperature is 21.3 degrees Celsius. 98% humidity, 7 kilometers per hour wind gusts, and 0.4 millimeters rain since 9 AM yesterday. Predicted 0 to 3 mils of rain today. Low of 22, high of 28. Local information, so you know what it was like at this particular time, this particular day. So we're just going to go for a bit of a walk, since it's been a while. Too much rain, too much sun, all that sort of stuff. So we're going to do what we can, show what we can while we're here. Before any rain hits, if the rain hits and I'm too far from where I started, then I'll basically just maybe use the other camera, the waterproof one. It's your railway station. We're at Gundy Hill at the moment, walking along. Might pop into the metro and grab a Pepsi. See a bit of the sunrise, but I left a little bit earlier. Might have seen the sunrise. There's back where we just came from. Gundy Hill, the railway crossing. Railway Street. Station Street here. So we might walk into town and around and try and make this a little bit longer so you can see a lot of detail of what it was like at this hour of the morning. All the way through and then come back. So we'll see how the batteries and all that go. I do have 2 batteries for this, so see how it goes. It looks like on the screen that it's brightening it a bit more than what I'm seeing in person. So the actual end result might be a little bit brighter than what I'm seeing in person. But still looks nice. The sunrise. That's where Kirby's Corner shops used to be. Sadly no one's bought it and built on it. Be nice to see something on there like a Red Rooster, a Night Owl, 7-Eleven, something like that. Something 24 hours would be great. If not, a Red Rooster would be great. Reese Plumbing to my right. Ampole across the road to my left. It used to be Caltex. Yeah, beautiful colours of the sky at the moment. That I really don't want to stop recording and go into the metro. Yeah, because it'll just get brighter and brighter. The colours will change so fast. That's the thing when you're doing photos and videos and things of sunsets and sunrises. Everything changes so fast. Like you can see towards Castlereagh Street there. The sunrise above the old Gundy Hill Bakery in that direction. Looks really nice at the moment. But when I come out, it could be a lot brighter and you can't see it. So, anyway, here's Goodyear Tire and Auto, or Goodyear Auto Care as they have on it now. Try and show as much details as possible like we normally do. Only so much I can do with what I've got and the time limits. Just in case it rains in that. Castlereagh Street. Towards Tramway Street and Short Street. Might cross over and go get my beverage over at the metro. So we can have a quick look in there. This is the Bruce Highway / Edith Street. For those who don't know, this is the main highway in Australia that goes around most of the coast, not all of it, around the coast of Australia. Different names, different places, but it's the #1 highway. So there's towards the Mobile. And the beautiful sunrise. I keep wanting to say sunset, so I'm used to doing sunsets as well. Wow, cloud formations are really nice. Here's your metro service station. We'll go in this way. Yeah, the sign for the metro, the pricing, always seems to flicker with these cameras. It's the camera itself, because it doesn't do that in person. So, I might get a show inside here a little bit. Never show too much. Might have to stop the camera. And when I come back out, it'll be all good. And every time I go in there, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but just about every time I go in there, there's a new worker. Yeah, someone I've never seen. They're always quite friendly, nice. So there's the old bakery, the old Gundy Hill Bakery straight across. Probably might better see that properly in this lighting. Back to Goodyear, Gundy Hill, Gundy Van direction. There's your metro. There, Mobile here. Did they painted the whole place now? The old bakery, even the side where it still had Gundy Hill Bakery written on it. It's all been painted. Here's your Innisfail Motors Group, which used to be Carline Mufflers. Gundy Auto Wash here. Someone jogging towards us. So I'd like to show that's the direction. Sounds like the emergency helicopter. See what it is. Oh, sounded like it. Just going to auto wash here. On my right. We'll stop up here and put the soft drink in my bag for later. Always get it there because they're cheaper. $2.50 for a 440ml Pepsi. They have other flavours too. It's the Pepsi branded stuff. The metro. That's a pretty good deal. The other place that's good to get soft drink too, cold, is they have the standard cans at the Asian store for $2. Yeah, $2 for the Asian shop for the normal cans, whereas skinny cans at the supermarkets cost $3 something. So it's a better deal to go to the Asian store. There's 180 Edith Street. That was Carbuda Street that we just went over, which I forgot to mention. There's your Gundy Auto Wash. Yeah, we'll stop up here where the huge 180 sign used to be, and that's when we'll put the drink away, sort it out. There goes the Tesla. Put this up here for a sec. You can have a look towards the old Jackson & Jackson. And this is where traffic cartridges and printing moved to. People still ask on Facebook where that moved to. I don't know why. For all this time, it's been publicised fully. Where we went to, every now and then it might be one of those. I've been out to Gundi before in the morning and seen them going around, and they're pretty loud. But anyway, let's keep on our merry way. This is where the big 180 Edith Street sign used to be. One that used to say thank you for shopping at 180 Edith on it. Yeah, this was in this location. Got removed last year. There's your old sign. They're supposed to be getting lit up and done up and everything, but nothing's been done. It's supposed to be landscaping being done. It's pretty sad that it hasn't been done. It's been promised to the people who have rented shops in their lease shops or whatever. While the sunrise is getting even nicer. Hopefully it's showing up on camera. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you like these earlier videos, let me know. Wow, that's really nice. I'm just going to get a couple of photos for the thumbnail. Cool. Because it can change any second. The colouring and that. The flash was turned on. This phone camera does not have auto flash. I don't know why. Just doesn't. It's got on, off, or night mode. Yeah, a little strange, but anyway. Hopefully it's showing up nicely. It's nice and orange from what I can see, with really nice cloud formations. Yeah, we always try to see the beauty around us, so we show you this sort of thing when we can, as best we can. So we just went over Pelican Street. Sorry if I forget to mention some of them. I'm just too busy looking at the sunrise, but there's plenty of other videos where I mention all that. Some Marie Scrosso Motors. I don't really ever see many people in there, but it must do well. I walk past here 3 or 4 times a week at times, if not more. Anderson's carpet sign. If you watch my latest video, which is not available yet, it's the videos from the vault, that video there, you'll see that sign when it was a lot newer. Wow, that sunrise is getting even better. But of course there's a car coming, which affects the picture quality on the phone. I'll wait for this vehicle to go past, see if I can capture it as best I can. Nice. That doesn't look too bad. Wow, that's really nice. There's Commonwealth Hotel, the Better Home and Living Rec Division used to be. It's here. You got Repco, Super Cheap Auto. You got Ibis Street's the next one. Ibis has in the bird. Page Park across there. So they put the new pathway in last year. Much needed. Wow. Yeah, that is beautiful. Just hope it shows up in video. Wow. It's just getting nicer and nicer and nicer. Would have been nice if I was down the Esplanade at the time. Somewhere like that. Wait for this vehicle to go past, see if I can get another photo. I don't mind jogging. Bye from earlier. Hopefully that shows up properly. See what we can get. So go over Ibis Street. Tilt the camera up a bit so we get as much as we can. As much as the camera will show. The beautiful sunrise. It is really nice. It's one of the nicest ones I've seen in a long time. Super cheap auto to my right, to my left, Commonwealth Hotel, and then Rebel Coffee, then Kayla Lawyers. Oh, and then you got to straighten the camera up, it tends to drift now and then. There's a Rebel Coffee and Kayla Lawyers across there, and the taxis. Taxi officers in there. The Innisfail budget backpackers up here. It used to be Simbab Kebab and Innisfail building supplies. Owned by Bibi, Steve Lacastro. I don't know if he still owns it, but he did. There's Y Young Chinese takeaway and restaurant. And then Furniture World. Shout out to old mate for always being friendly. Sorry, I can never remember his first name, or his last name for that matter. It was really nice to me at the Gundi celebrations, and other times the Australia Day Awards. When I was at that, his son's won a few awards. I think they were sporting awards, if I remember rightly. Well, there's Pet's Domain, and phone and computer repairs, computer solutions, which used to be across the road where Dave's Blue Ribbon Pies used to be. So it used to be IC Taylor's. Wish they'd have kept that building. That should have been thing I'd say that it couldn't be knocked down. Just restored. Should have been heritage listed. So this is Charles Street. There's RACQ, NQ Power Equipment. Dub Street just there. There's KFC. So it's the corner of Charles and Edith Street. So much mess along here because there's no bins like there used to be. The nearest bin from where I started, if you want to cross the road, well then there's one near the Mobile. But the nearest one other than that on this side is at the bus stop up here. So there's that. There's Tech Tune, Automotive, and 4x4. Never been in there, even when it was a motorbike shop before that. Never went in there, never needed to. There's the old Seapoy house. That's heritage listed going by Wikipedia. You can look that up on Wikipedia. Yeah, the problem with walking around this house, you do get some unsavoury types that are a bit intoxicated. So you got to keep an eye out. There's where Tangvilla used to be across there. Happy's Gym, all that. Needs a good mow. Coming up on Glady Street, this is where Golden Fleece used to be, and Bill Stover Centre and all that. So this is Glady Street, this one here. Yeah, look at the cloud formations there. Like there's a big gap in it, and then the nice orange clouds. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, some intoxicated people yelling in the park. I wouldn't suggest going in that park any time of the day now. It's sad because it's such a nice place to hang out and sit. If there's no intoxicated people in there, it's really nice. So, yeah, like I said, this is Glady. So you got Burson Auto Parts there. Those flats are supposed to be knocked down or moved at some stage too. I was told by someone who lived in them she had to move out because of it. And nothing's happened to her. She moved into the ones in Lolly Street next to the Crown, and then she got told that she had to leave that so they could knock them down. And that has been done. Has been knocked down, and they're putting a car park there. So this is the newer footpath they put in last year. You can see videos of that being done. And Innisfail playlist. There's the only bin. That's there. I was talking about before. The bus stop. People in there. Crap. The rubbish. Bin right here and there. Still just leave it on the seat. Remember when this was first built, there was rubbish all over the place. I wasn't impressed. It was just built. Someone had put rubbish all over the place. Okay. Yeah, look at the clouds over there. I don't know if you can see the ones, if they're showing up properly over the Shy Hall and all that. I'm going to try and get a photo of it. It's the thing about doing photos and videos at the same time. But this here, I'll put these photos, if they turned out good enough, on the end of the video so you can have a look and see why I was taking photos of them. See there, like weird cloud formations. Wow. Really like that. Why it shows up. Wow. There's Roscoe's Pizza, an Italian restaurant. Yeah, because they put a sign up here, because a lot of people don't notice that. So I've heard friends that live in Cairns that drive down to Tully to visit relatives and that have asked me where this is, and I said it's across from Hungry Jack's. Oh, we didn't even see it. Didn't even know it was there. No, we're looking for it. Because I used to go to the old version on the way through, on the way home or whatever. The one opposite Kmart and that. So, well. So if they had a big sign there, I know it would cost a lot. That would be great. There's Ron and Dan's Butchery over there. Bunnings to my right. And then the Great Flavour of India here, where Poochie's used to be, and further up where Ernest Street News and that used to be. There's been other things in there over the years. So they had a party here. There's all balloons inside, popped and on the ground in there, and all outside. Like it's trashed out here. Stuff everywhere. Yeah, because you can hire that out. The other side, I think this side too, for parties. Because Innisfail food station's in there as well. That used to be table 13 or whatever it was called. The Innisfail food station, kebabs and that, as well as Great Flavour of India. Where Alan Joe's shop used to be, Sports Stop. And that other one, and the tobacconist. There was a video shop in there for a little while, an independent one, that sadly was guaranteed not to last, because what happened was, the other one that used to be in there, when Video Easy closed down, they sold off their DVDs and games and whatever else, and that's fine. But this lot that was back there bought whatever was left over. In other words, they bought all the stuff that no one wanted, that people had picked through and got the stuff they wanted out of it. So, yeah, it wasn't really the smartest. There's Vinnie's, St. Vincent de Paul, Op Shop. Yeah, it was a bit like, okay, because you'd see the Video Easy stickers on it, on the DVDs, and the chappie that ran it wasn't overly friendly either. Doesn't help. Good customer service was great. No, never said hello when you walk in the door, or just kept looking at whatever he's looking at. Some black cockatoos up there. They're always hard to capture. I'll see if I can zoom in on them a bit. See them closer to them than usual. I know a lot of people like the noise, but I think it's a horrible noise that they make. I have nothing against the birds themselves. Here's where Bedrock and that used to be, Leeds Fruit Market. And all that. Apparently this is, well, people say this is going to be KFC. KFC is going to move to here. I don't know if you can hear the noise that they're making. It tends to be a little bit different to the normal cockatoo. Yeah, well, this is Lily Street, L-I-L-Y. I always thought it was double L, but it's not. We'll go up here. Well, there's no workers down here and show this in Lily Street, where the flats and that used to be, that are gone. Used to be owned by Westbury's. There's your Crown Hotel. Down towards Harvey Norman, back where we just came from, down there. Try not to move the camera too fast because it seems to play up with the camera. BP, Lily Street, down to Gladdy, down to Kmart, Domino's, Subway, and so on. Oh, these are outside here today. I wonder if there's always going to be out here. Or they just didn't bring them in. No, they're going to end up getting ruined, sadly. They are bolted into the wall. Oh, and it means people are going to be sitting out here when you try to walk past. It's not good, not a good pedestrian thing. No. It's bad enough people being in these open areas, like there's one at the corner back there and one here. There's a yell out stuff. They can be quite loud. Yeah. But anyway, let's continue along. See the sunrise through there even more now. Here's where those flats used to be, where the extended car park's going to be. Show what we can. See, it's all flattened out. They had to fill in a lot. No. Here's where Social Security used to be, way back in the day. That brick building there, the Bruce K. Gillian. You might say Gilliam, it's Gillian. And those trash flats that always smell. Okay, let's try and get the sunrise. Another picture of it. It's in yeah, I don't think the camera will handle it too well. Wow, but it looks nice in person. I mean, that's amazing. We're heading to the sunrise. It's now currently 6:36 a.m. So we're still in Dolly Street. Wow. That is so nice. Nearly up to Owen Street. There's your Senior Citizens Hall. And here is where the Timmy Computers sticker used to be. There was a Timmy's computer sticker that was here for years. About 3 or 4 years it was in that spot right there. On there. A random sticker. There's some trash trolleys. Nothing new to see. They need the trolley support group, the Lost Trolley Support Group, Proprietary Limited, Esquire, and whatever else. There's Owen Street. Innisfail Food Emporium with Woolworths, Price Busters, Gorgeous Nails and Spa, Innisfail Medical Centre, Life Your Way, Rural Imaging. That's just what's on the signage. Up towards the taxis and Malik's and Litsingung Temple. That's where Roll 2 Dice used to be. That I was talking to someone the other day about. That's where it was there. Roll 2 Dice. There's Lily Street. Use other footpath? No. I wouldn't go across past those flats. Anyway, let's continue along on our merry way and see where we end up. There's no planned route for today, so we just go where we go, and where we end up, we end up. This mural here is quite well done. It just needs to be touched up and brightened up, like just someone going over it. You can see the sun shining down Lily Street from over the buildings and that. Looks really nice in person. Hopefully it shows up good on the video. Some nice flowers. You know, we always show this stuff. Yeah, really nice ones. So what people still refer to as the IGA car park through there, like the food emporium. There we go. Got some photos and video of that. Really nice. Anyway, let's continue along. I might go through under, actually. This camera can handle the less bright sort of areas. Yeah, it's a lot better at it. Is this car going to go? It's all-wheel drive. They're going to go up the top, or they're going to stay down here? They're going to stay down here, back and in. This is where the young chappie, the cleaner from back in the day, found the sinkhole, where they filled it in. It's all here, the Innisfail sinkhole. It's probably one of the only people they never interviewed was the person who actually found it. And on the news and all that, they interviewed every random person under the sun, except for the guy who found it. Didn't make any sense. Anyway, there's nice light showing through there from the sun. Yeah, it looks like there's some dark clouds coming over. So I don't know how long we'll be out and about. Or recording anyway. It's Woolworths. So it is a Sunday. Remember there used to be markets in there, like car boot sale type markets on the Sundays. Yeah, that was like once a month or something. Used to go to them with my grandparents now and then. Would have been in the 90s. This guy should be on the road. I noticed a lot of people on push bikes on footpaths lately, and that one wasn't going as fast as a lot of them do, but some of them are just crazy. One guy was weaving in and out. He had sort of like a BMX helmet on. He was weaving in and out of people. Quite dangerous. But we'll go on the bridge. It looks like we're going to get the best vantage point from walking anyway for the sunrise. It could change by the time we get there. We're not that far off it. Be a couple of minutes. So I do walk a little bit slower when I'm doing these walks than my normal speed. There's the CWA Hall. There's what used to be Centrepoint Arcade and all that, Woolworths. There's McGowan Drive, which I forgot to mention. There's the police station to my left. And just back was where the infant welfare used to be. Yeah, I think by the time we get over there, the sun will be up too high and it won't look as good. I like the rays of the sun coming through the clouds or under the clouds or above it. Looks really nice. Jubilee Bridge. This is McGowan Drive, picture less than large signage. Innisfail College.
Duration 36 minutes 28 seconds. 3,427 steps. Heart rate 128.
I will show where this old sundial clock is. A lot of people were asking on Facebook where that is. And well, there's the Cane Cutter Hotel, the police station, McGowan Drive, Jubilee Bridge, the commercial wharf and boat ramp, and here it is here. Might not show it well in this lighting, but this is where it is. Needs a good clean, needs a good repaint. Looks like someone's tried to take it off. Looks a bit more risen than usual. It's a bit up more. Used to be more flat. There used to be a sundial on there. That's long gone, sadly. But I'm trying to get it to straighten. There we go. So you can see a bit of detail. But yeah, if you're looking for it to take photos, you find these. This table and chairs here, and these plants, and it's right there. It used to look really cool. I got photos of it on old and new Innisfail photos on Facebook from years ago. If you want to have a look at it, they're on there somewhere. Yeah, people with their rubbish. There should be a bin at each end of this bridge. Definitely a decent bin. Right here. I don't know. I've never seen anyone use these bike racks. I think they're in quite a silly position. But anyway, so we're on the side of the Jubilee Bridge now. It's towards Woolworths. The police station. It's not showing up as much now, the sunrise. It doesn't look anywhere near as nice. It's still there, but it's just not as nice as it was. You can have a look there. Johnston River. Very nice and relaxing. Over there's the lawn bowls. Yeah, it looks really nice. And we've shown the bridge many times, so we'll show this as I walk along. Good morning. Yeah, look how nice it is. You can see the clouds build up over there above the tree line. Yeah. What we'll do is we'll sit the camera down for a sec. Big enough ledge there that it's fine. And I'll show that for a bit. Yeah. One fishing down there at the wharf. Alrighty then, let's continue on. I've shown a good look at that. The sun's right behind the clouds and you can't really see much of the sunrise anymore. Sort of died off. That's towards Dalrymple Esplanade across there. It's towards the wharf. The boat ramp. The guy that was jogging before is coming along. That was towards the start of the video. But when I come back across from the metro in the orange fluoro shirt and singlet. Must have a lot of energy, quite fit. I don't know if there's any stops in between as rest, but looks like the same chappie. Oh, good on him. Getting out there. Little broken bowls and different things on the ground here. Ladies race day today. Is it today? Or is it next? Innisfail, hardware tradies and ladies day race day, 27th of April, Saturday, next week. Next week. So we're going to go around and under. I think that might be the better option. Unless there's someone there, of course. Then we'll turn back. There's often people sleeping under there. But you got to keep an eye out. Bowls Club. Yeah, needs a good mow along here, or with a snip, or whatever they tend to do for here. It certainly needs it. It's very overgrown, but when you get holly for rain and then it just bursts of sun, things just grow and go overboard. I remember when the guy was building some of this fence over here, I was walking along. You actually see it in one of my videos from last year. Yeah, there was a guy, the council chappie that was building along here, replacing some of the fence. That looks old and yuck now. The way people don't look after it. Yeah, it was all this here he was doing. All this part. I had a chat with him. He said, yeah, it'll be wrecked in no time. Oh, no, it seems to have held up more than the others. So they can go around it. If anyone is silly enough to go down there, they can go around it. So this is under the Jubilee. Over the east side. Yep. When I say east side, I always think of a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. The Jeffersons. Okay, well, let's see where we'll go. Where will we go? Tom Uren Way. We'll have a look at that. Even though we've shown it many times before. That's interesting. It's back towards the bridge, we'll show that while we're here. Bridge needs a good cleaning down. I don't know if painting it would be an option to keep it cleaner with mold-proof paint. I'm not an engineer or any of that stuff. But something needs to be done to protect it. If you're going to build infrastructure, you've got to maintain it. Tom Uren Way, a Cyclone Winifred Assistance Project opened by Honourable Tom Uren MP, Federal Minister for Local Government and Administrative Services, 20th of May 1987. I remember near the bridge there used to be the Tom Uren Way plaque that's over the other side of the bridge, and it's down on your way down to the chip van. If you go follow the footpath and go downstairs, and well, that near the toilets and the cane cutter statue and that, there's two ones. But there used to be stairs, and right near the stairs was the Tom Uren Way plaque. So what we might do is actually go on the road part this time, because normally we walk down the path. And I want to show a little bit different sort of angles, different view. There's the fitness equipment, which really should be cleaned once a week at least. Even if somebody that has a car and that they come along and adopt it, like people used to do with payphones back in the day, they'd adopt it and clean it. Come over and just clean it with some antibacterial wipes decently, maybe scrub it down, and then the ones further up, way down near the Geraldton Bridge, Centenary Bridge, sorry. Con O'Brien Park, Tommy Rain Way, Coronation Drive. See the signage there. Yeah, that sort of lights there. At least they need to put over at the Gundy Sports Ground, where the newer pathway is, from near the old Spire around to opposite Blackwood Street. If they put in some decent lighting there, it'd be good. It's fair to use it at night. And then move the lighting over at Dalrymple, closer to the new footpath. Yeah, that would be great. I know that it costs a bit of money to do, but it's something nice. And safety too. Yeah, people just got to leave their stuff everywhere. Okay, they've taken away probably 90% of the bins around, but you know, take it home. But anyway, let's continue along. It's getting warmer and warmer. Maybe that's just from the walking. Nearly getting closer up to Fitzgerald Street. It's coming up, the car coming. I might have to go up on the grass. Then my feet get wet, which is no fun. No, they're turning. It's good. Yeah, this will be probably a 2 to 3 hour video. It's just worth it that I wanted to look back and see what it was like walking at this hour. And that. Like, you always got to be on the lookout when you're walking at this sort of hour, or any hour really, the way things are these days. But you always got to be keeping an eye out. And here's back where we just came from, all the way down, back towards the bridge. Try to show it slower, so that the image quality is a bit better that way. Sometimes you just got to speed up. There's an old bird's nest. Might have fallen out of the tree. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day so far. I mean, a little overcast parts. Might be like yesterday. Well, this part of the road, it's very bumpy to walk on. Probably trash from when we had the flooding last year. Just hasn't been fixed up, hasn't been maintained. And that. So this is Coronation Drive. Don't know if I mentioned that before. Fitzgerald Street here. It's too steep to walk up there. I've walked down it. I have walked up it in the past, but I've recorded walking down it. And that. So another shout out to Dave in Maine in America and Jim. I don't know if Jim watches too many of my videos, but he does watch some. He's also in Maine in the US of A. Yeah, be careful walking along here. There is coconuts up there. You don't want them falling on you. Nice plants growing down that tree though. I do like that. Hopefully they're showing up properly. I don't really want to walk under it just in case the coconut's nailed. Plus the ground's all slushy where the grass is. So must have got some rain overnight. Over here anyway. Or it's just not drying. Is this one Benmore or the next one Benmore? We'll soon find out. I know Benmore stops and then goes again over the other side of Marillion Road or a bit before it. Does stop for a bit. Yeah, this is Benmore. Next one. And the next shout out is for Tom and Irene. Used to live up here. For privacy reasons I won't say the last name and I won't say where they lived. But I will show it slightly. While respecting the privacy of the people that live there now. But they lived there in the 90s and I don't know about any earlier. But a big shout out to them if they watched the video and let me know in the comment section if they saw it. Or let me know on old new Innisfail photos that they heard it and saw it. Actually Benmore Street. I've walked up there on video. My Innisfail videos. There's a lot of walking. It was crazy. The streets join up but it stops there. It goes up the hill. You see where the power lines go. And then starts again. Yeah, it's a weird design. Is this Bartle? Yeah, Bartle. The next one. There's a Bamboo Creek Bridge over there. Out near the cemetery and that. Johnston River. Coming up on Stanzella. So Bartle Street and then Stanzella. It's Bartle Street. And that one might stop and start again too. Not too sure with that one. It's a very narrow street. I think Benmore and Bartle join up if I remember correctly from walking down there. There's Stanzella. Good morning. Good, thanks. How are you? Beautiful day. Yep. There's just Stanzella. Just show straight ahead and whatever shows.
Kilometers completed. Duration 50 minutes 26 seconds. 4,830 steps. Heart rate 100.
So 4 kilometres so far. Not too bad. See, the camera doesn't center itself sometimes, so I've got to redo it. Double tap the little joystick and it recenters it. Okay, it's about time the council did up this footpath. Oh, that'd be great. There's someone coming behind on the footpath. So we'll show you here. Shear Street. It's a very steep one. Remember I knew a young chappie who rode a skateboard down here. Ended up in hospital. Because of course skateboards don't have proper brakes like bikes and things. Yeah. Imagine how fast you'd be going if you rode at the top and go down. If you got decent bearings, a decent skateboard. Oh, I wouldn't even do it on a push bike. Oh, a moth on my arm. See if it'll show up in here. If I had 3 hands, I'd be able to tap the focus so you'd be able to see it. See if we can do it. Anyway, it's gone now. Here's a kookaburra. I see them. Yeah, they're up in the, well, I knew they were up in the trees, but I could see where they were. But it won't show up on camera because there's only 2 times zoom on these cameras. But yeah, you can't really go out and show towards people's houses too much. If they're up for sale, sometimes I will, just quickly, or quickly, if you know, you know. But show straight ahead, and then whatever shows on either side. Then there's not much I can do. I might stick the wide. There's a wide angle lens for this camera. Might just stick that on shortly when the lighting gets a little brighter. When I get to Meridian Road, might be the way. Might be the time to do it. Yeah, there's a nice tree canopy through here. Very nice tree canopy. When you're walking on the footpath, that is. Yeah, you can't really tell from here how nice it is. So, let's get that little lens out. Pop it on. Well, since I've used the wide angle lens, it just gives you just that little bit extra in width. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell by looking at it now. Oh. There we go. I've got to buy filters for this when I've got the money, because it doesn't handle the sky sometimes. Like, it's too bright, and see, sometimes the clouds are all blown out. With the filter, it's like putting sunglasses on it to a point. That's one way of describing it. Yeah, we're not going to go down the back of the school. We've shown that so many times. But we're going to go out onto Meridian Road. I'll show back where we just came from while we're here. Coronation Drive. See the street lights. The lights on the side are still on. There should be proper street lights too. There is in parts, I think. It's your East Innisfail State School through there. I think it's Tropic Coast Veterinary Services. I think that's what they're called. Car coming, so I'll go off to the side. We'll get onto this driveway here. Let them go past. And we'll go past the old canal electronics and that. There's a school across there. I've never known how to say the name, so I haven't heard people say it enough. So the sign's in a silly place because you've got the power pole in the way, otherwise it would show it. There's your blue care. Across there where that blue care van is. Yeah, Tropic Vet Services now. So the school is DARLINGIA. There you go. Across there, and blue care. See where the Jehovah's Witness church used to be. I'll mention that when we go past it, before they moved to the other street further up. It used to be a Shell service station. I wonder if they've cut this back since I was last here. Good. Hopefully the Shell stickers are still there. It's a good indication that it was a Shell service station. You can tell by the colouring. It's Darrell Canal Electronics, which has been closed down for years, but the writing and that's still on there. So yeah, the Shell signs, Shell stickers are still here. We'll show them while they're still here. Smart Computer Solutions was here for a while too. There's the old Darrell Canal repairs to TVs, LCD, plasma, DVD, VCR. You can see how old it is by that. And Electrophone, GME Electrophone in Kingwood, Canberra, I mean, sorry, not Kingswood Country. East Innisfail State School signage. They haven't got anything written on there like they often do. There's where the Jehovah's Witness used to be. They're actually doing work to it. I noticed last time I walked past when I was recording the church's videos. Yeah, you can see there. Harvey Street, Heavey. Well, I guess that's how you say it. That's how it's spelled. Yeah, Heavey. So there's what used to be the Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall, whatever they called it. You can see they're doing work on it. Putting in glass door, I don't think it's the smartest thing, but anyway, it might be being turned into one place again. So it was two flats for a long time. There's your East Innisfail State School. The crossing. This is one of the reasons why I come on these sort of days on the weekend, so you can show these places when there's no kids around, no children. There's a historical tree, which used to be on their school uniform. I think that's the one. So that one or the next one that was in this on their school uniform for years. A white and maroon t-shirt as far as I can remember. Now, yeah, so we're on Merlion Road. It's on Carmel Street. Yeah, it goes up to Lower Hickey Street and that and turns down there. You got the Jehovah's Witnesses just up there on the corner of Lower Hickey. And there's Carmel Street. That's where Bodner's store used to be. There was a Thai restaurant for a while and a place that did t-shirts, screen printing and all that. You can see it here where they had that. Express t-shirts, custom sport, work and leisure wear. Or leisure, depending on how you say it. Remnants of the old showing there. 101 Merlion Road. But I think people live in there now, so yeah, be careful what you show. There's multi-purpose hall. It's in Innisfail State School. Part of that. There's all aeroplanes and stuff. Yeah. Can't see it, but I can certainly hear it. So we'll keep going down Merlion Road. Might turn at Marty Street or Martin Street, whatever it is. The next one up on the left. We'll show straight ahead and whatever shows, like we normally do. There's a couple of streets up the top of Marty or Martin Street, whatever it is, that I haven't shown. I didn't show my walking videos up around East Innisfail. So I was just too tired, too worn out by then. I just couldn't do it. Too hot. So East Innisfail Preschool, I don't think it's used for anything anymore. It just looks very unlooked after, sadly. Like the dogs behind a fence. But yeah, the old preschool's not looked after. So I don't use it for like prep or pre-prep or whatever they have these days. Anyway, we'll keep chatting straight ahead like we do. Done this walk thousands of times over the years. Not an exaggeration. back in the 90s and early to mid 2000s and even a bit later. Place up here used to have a nice little water fountain that sort of looked like a waterfall. For years it was there. Sometimes it was turned on, sometimes it wasn't. Yeah, but it hasn't been there for a long time. I won't show the place, of course. But if you walk along here and you saw it back in the day, let me know in the comments. It was just up here, not far from where I am now. Oh, that's under contract. The different people have it. Rain and Horn. This place is under contract to my left. Yeah, that water fountain's gone. Or whatever it was. It was a very long time ago. Or is it there? Just not being used? No, it's there. It's still there. Well, there you go. It's still there. Sorry about the noise in my backpack. It does that now and then. Things will just move around. Just up here, we'll turn around and look back where we just came from. So you can see back the other end, the other way of Meridian Road. Oh. Yeah, a lot of dark clouds around. Okay, we'll look back where we just came from in a sec. This way. It's back down Meridian Road, back towards the school and that. You can see with the wide angle lens, there's a little bit of fisheye to it when you turn sometimes. I remember this being like a panel beater at one stage. And
Completed. Duration 1 hour 4 minutes 4 seconds. 6,257 steps. Heart rate 135.
now it's a East Side Storage Solutions. Yeah, there was a service station, panel beater, different times. I remember seeing Deluxe paint written on there years ago. Yeah, it's Marty Street, Marty, M-A-R-T-Y. So I thought it was. But anyway, yeah, it's that. Yeah, the reason why there were service stations and stuff along here, a lot of people probably don't know. A lot of people do know, a lot of people don't. That Meridian Road used to be the Bruce Highway, or it used to be like the main highway. Yeah, back in the day. Some really nice flowers. It's hard because you want to show them, and but yeah, people's privacy and all that. You might be able to see them a little bit to the side, to my right-hand side. Well, I know they were doing works along here when I come along last time. I don't know if it was sewage or what it was. Well, there's a sign up here. I can show that. It's not advertising for someone's business. It's just showing, so we know what businesses were around. Oh, that's right. I remember Mark's and things like that. Mo, whatever they want to call it. But yeah, or whatever, you know, just to look back and see what places were around. I walked through here. It was in one video. Come out to that other, like Lower Hickey Street where that park is. It comes out there. Okay, we'll continue along. We're nearly at Radiant Life School. Church of I don't know how you say it or what. I don't know how they say it. But yeah, that'll be to my right when we get up to the next street. Well, we're going to keep going straight ahead. That's Riley Street. Riley Street. That's one of the churches I tried to show last time, but the lighting was just terrible. So I might just quickly walk down there and go past it, and then come back and keep going up Marty Street. I'll get a couple of photos while I'm here. So we're up to about 70 minutes of recording. Except where I stopped it, I went into the metro, so it's probably another 10 minutes before that. So here's the Radiant Life College and all that. We'll get a photo of the main signage. It might change over the years. It's good to look back on and see it. Get the church in there straight ahead. Sort of in line with the C for college, where this gate is here. That's a Reef Guardian school. I'm surprised the car didn't come down here. It's usually how it works for me. There, I'll show what we can. Well, there's no students and that around, of course. That's when you get these sort of videos and photos. Prep to year 9. Yeah, it's strange that they don't do any further along. But they don't do prep to grade 12. So there's your signage. And there we go. That's that. Let's just show it for a little bit longer. See if we didn't get to show it properly in the church's video. And then we'll head back. So that's the church there. Big grey building with the driveway going under. And there you go. So we'll take a ride up here and go up Marty Street. Probably not all the way to the end, but pretty close to it. I'm not going to go up Church Street or any of those like I did last time. That's just too much. All part of the school there, through there. So this is Riley, and we're getting onto Marty Street and the rainforest part of the street, where I have seen cassowaries and people have said they've seen camels along here. Yeah, I've heard that of multiple people that live around the area. I've seen cassowaries, wallabies, kangaroos, all that along here over the years, over the many years. Oh, a lot of flies. Trying to close that off a bit more for safety. Students and stuff. Kids being around in that drain. Remember back in the day when the Ninja Turtles first got popular, you have a lot of kids playing in drains. It was so dangerous. It was a worry. Oh, that big hood didn't come all the way up here. Yes. It was quite dangerous when the Ninja Turtles started up with people doing that. But I remember some drains out at Gundy Bend near the Gundy State School, close to Laurie Street there, got kids were getting stuck in there, and so they closed them off, and I think they're still closed off when I last walked down there to have a look. You go behind the cement works and end up near the old preschool, that back part. People used to ride their BMXs in the drain there. They made little tracks in it, the kids did. I don't know if I'll make it up this hill up here after walking all that distance, but we'll see. So I'm going to go down one of the side streets, like I said. It is now currently 7:22 a.m. We're getting there. See how it's all like rainforesty to the left and the right. It's the sort of area where I wouldn't want to walk it at night. And you just stay towards the middle when there's no cars. And hope for the best. If something comes out, at least you can go to one side. And that. Let's keep an eye out for cars. Yeah, there's a fair bit of water in there. Down there, I don't know how well it'll show up with this lens on. Something on a push back coming, so I'll stay to the side. Yeah, see how the camera's not handling the sky very well. That's where the filter comes in handy. See the big old tank up there on the hill. I don't know how well that probably won't show up on here, but I've shown it in my other videos. You can see the screenshot when you're looking for the Innisfail videos. The one that I walked up and around that, just to show it. Wow, it's quite warm. Band a little close. The one to my left. I remember when a lot of these houses were getting built when they come up here for a walk. Or a push bike ride back in the old days, primary school. Early 90s and that. Yeah. And when Cardboard Man used to live up there. If you know, you know. Next street's Church Street. Then we'll get up over the top of the hill. Might get that drink out on the way back. And this bag is pretty good, so it should be fine. And this part reminds me of Loganberries. I'll leave it at that. If you know, you know. Some people will, some people won't. Yes, the lawn to my left I've mowed many, many times. Taken advantage of by a chappie. For free. Yeah. Fully taken advantage of. Anyway, when I was younger, no dumping of garden waste. He used to force me to put the garden waste over there. And before that sign was over there, but still, you knew it was wrong. I was forced to. There's Church Street. Yeah, steep that is. I've walked it. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have good brakes parking in this driveway here. Or even parking on Church Street, for one thing. Yeah, a lot of clouds around. A lot of darker clouds. I don't know how to say the name of the next street. I'll just spell it out. It's one of those, if you don't hear it that often, and yeah, I think that's an abandoned house. Yeah. Old abandoned 66 Yeah, I think that was empty last time I come along. I'm not 100% on that one though. Yeah. Very steep. Sorry about all the breathing noises, but it's good to have the exercise to get out there. It's been a while. Yeah, it always makes me think of a real wallaby or kangaroo or something up there, but it's not. It's a concrete one up there in the corner of that yard. You can see it there. Oh, there's a real one. There we go. Skippy. See if we can zoom in. Try and get a photo before a car comes along. Yeah, just sitting there. A good old time. Middle of the road. Funny, I took out that fake one. Next thing, there's a real one. Probably see him bounce off soon. Hop off. Hopefully. Turn the other way now. Oh, let's tell them. Wow. I don't know if they both show up. But yeah, there's two. Wow. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't know how well they'll show up on the normal video, but if they show up good on the video I'm doing on my phone, then I'll put it up on the end of the video. I don't think they're kangaroos, I think they're wallabies. That's interesting to show. But I'm not going on their side of the road. Oh, they're pretty shy, a lot of them. They've run off. Yeah, it's just beautiful scenery here. Okay, so we're getting to go down that side street. It's alright, wallabies. Yeah. Oh, they're curious though. There's more down there, down the end. They're still there. Yeah, they're straight here. I don't know how you say it. M-E-A-G-H-E-R. Close. Or is it crescent? Not close enough yet to see. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see those wallabies, eh? Yeah, M-E-A-G-H-E-R. Close. It's the owl. We'll go quickly down here. Turn around.
6 kilometers completed. Duration 1 hour 17 minutes 52 seconds. 7,691 steps. Heart rate 133.
We'll go down to just past this second pin. Turn around. Won't go all the way to the end. People's privacy, because this house is right at the end. But we'll go as far as we can. looking at kids. So if kids come out, I've got to turn around just for safety and that. Privacy and all the other things under the sun. Okay. Well, that's that. That's this street, however you say it. We'll go back up. That's the one. I didn't get to show last time. I was just getting too worn out. Yeah, the dark clouds are building up, so it's best to head back towards town. Anyway, see if those wallabies are still around. I wonder if it was this house here that was the one the Innisfail Advocate and all that did the drawing of in the 90s. They had the big competition and you could win it. And I remember that only certain people were given tickets, and that wasn't fair. Even though you spent a certain amount of money you were supposed to in the stores, you still, not a lot of people were given the tickets. A lot of people said they sort of favouritised it. The people in the shops and that were favouritising it. So, yeah. Anyway, it's beautiful down there. I just don't feel like walking down there. I'm going to go all the way back up. But yeah, it was one of the wood houses like that along here. And the people who won it pretty much sold it straight away and left town. Yeah, would have been nicer if somebody who needed it won it. But anyway, such is life. Wow, the street needs doing up. You can see on the road here. Oh, what that's all for? Probably from erosion from water and all that. When there's a lot of rain coming down there. Oh, coming down the hill down to there. I've seen cows and that down there in the past. You can see in some of my other videos where I go further along, way further along, and there's cows and that. I think I've seen horses there. I'm not sure. Yeah, the wallabies there, back again. To my right, to my left, sorry. So ibis is to my right. Hey, wallabies. Oh, I'm not going to get any ears. It is all good. It is all good. I know you're curious. Curious George. Or Skippy. Yeah, look how far down and steep this is. Yeah, it's crazy. Just keep going down here. You might drink out when we get down the bottom, I think. Might be the safest. The best. With the wallabies. The way that it is. Okay, we're nearly up to Church Street again. We're getting closer to it anyway. We might have to change batteries as well when I get down there. Which is fine. So I can at least get back into town and finish the video. Wait for this vehicle. I'm turning into Church Street. It's all good. Continue on. Whew. Wow. Maybe when we get down near the church, I'll stop at the school. Get out and do my thing. change battery. Got a battery grip handle. So we're on Marty Street, M-A-R-T-Y, Marty. There's Church Street there. Looks like someone's hit that stop sign some stage. Okay. Going a little close to my right. Coming up. Going a little close. I know that's the right saying, the way to say it. So I don't need to spell that one out. Oh, I noticed. Say Church Street too. I can spell it out. Look back where we just came from. Showing a bit of this rainforesty area. Going a little close to Church Street and then that other one further up over the hill. Still on Marty Street. We'll stop the recording just up here. Get my drink out, get the fresh battery handle, and we'll be on our way again. We're back again. Drink in hand. So back where we just came from. Yeah, dark clouds coming, so chuff off, get into town, or we can get undercover, or at least down near the old botanist store with this cover. Opposite the Innisfail State School. Yeah, a lot of schools had corner stores right near them. Like you had Padley's store opposite the Gundy State School in Maple Street. You had Coombs's cash store opposite the preschool at Central, Emily Street there. One across the road from the old high school in Stitch Street, which still got Coca-Cola written on it last time I went past, a couple of weeks ago. The botanist store, like I said before, across from the Innisfail State School. I'm sure there's more that I can't think of at the moment, being worn out. But yeah, no, there's a lot over the time. Newman Store's not too far away from Goodney School. That's still there. Palmerston Drive. Yeah, it's still there. So there you go. Yeah, no, pretty good. But it's sad to see him go. But Bert and Beth Pedley were always nice. At the one across the road from Goodney School, Pedleys. Yeah, always like them. Always really nice people. Really nice fish and chips. It was every Friday night for a long time, and then they changed to every second Friday night. And they made really nice sandwiches. They had good prices too for the day. They had the mini pizzas and that. So nice. Yeah, so nice. Used to get mammy noodles from them too. The ones that are probably supposed to be cooked, but you always ate them like they were biscuits sort of thing. Crumble it up and eat it. Uncooked. Yeah, very nice. There's down Riley Street again where the school and the church is. Used to be AAG. Assemblies are gone. We'll end up back on Coronation Drive, but we'll go the footpathway this time. Let's see how we go. Nearly up to where I showed that moustache mowing sign before. Had the moustache on it. That's to my right. And where I said you go down through, and you can get up to Lower Hickey Street through the park and that. Which you're not going to do.
7 kilometers completed. Duration 1 hour 31 minutes 44 seconds. 9,068 steps. Heart rate 136.
There you go. I've reached my target. 2 out of 3 targets. Yeah, for the chappie that mentioned about the what they call it, step counter. It's the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. If you're wondering, if you were considering getting one, yeah, really good. LTE version. Yeah, look at the cloud formations above the houses and that over there. So there is dark clouds, and I think it's going to rain. They look nice, but not good when you're walking along and you get soaked. No. So if you wanted to find the Empower Church, that's to my left, go further down, past the baker, the butcher. There used to be a bakery there. There you go down that way. That's on this side of the road. Sort of just down from the butcher and that, if you're looking for it. So there's Marty Street, and the dark clouds coming. There's where I was saying used to be panel beater and all that, and the service station and all this stuff. Yeah. I think I've done all 3 of my goals now. They're set by the watch. Distance, steps, time, all that stuff. Marty Street bus stop. That's not in Marty Street, of course. I don't know why they do that. It's weird how they got the NFC thing on here nowadays. Tap phone here for real-time bus updates, which is pretty cool. You should have that on all of them. Should have that on the Greyhound ones and that. the Greyhound buses in town, near Camex. So this is Meridian Road, like I said. So we'll continue along here. Whatever shows to the left and the right shows. Here's we're walking along, dripping with sweat. So if you feel like helping out the channel, it helps smaller channels grow by liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all that. It really helps the channel. And donating to the PayPal link in the description, or through the super thanks button, which is the love heart with the $sign. You can also do it that way if you want to help out the channel. It'll all go towards equipment and making the content better quality, better audio, better everything. So that'd be great. Anyway, we're going to continue along. We're nearly up to the East Innisfail State School. A lot of dogs along here. Lucky most of them are behind fences. Like that one, there's two of them, and they're big. And if they weren't on that veranda closed in, I wouldn't be moving too much. Yeah. Luckily, most people do the right thing. Some places they don't, dogs come out. Some of them are friendly, some aren't. Just never know. But anyway, coming up on my left is the East Innisfail State School. We'll show a bit more detail. See, I'm on the right side of the road for it. Switch hands so I can show the East Innisfail School a bit better and where the preschool used to be. Now we can get onto a footpath because it doesn't go all the way along. Hopefully one day it will. I was like right next here, like sewerage and that. Okay. Oh, the East Innisfail School, preschool. What used to be the preschool a few years. So you can have a look, you might have went there or whatever, and have kids that went there. You might want to see what it looks like now. How unlooked after it is. You can always paint it now and then. So, look a bit of pride in it. I don't know if I don't think the building gets used. It just doesn't look like it. That says 98. It's got P something 98 for that mural there. See if we can zoom in a bit. Yeah, it's got 98 written there. Hopefully that shows up. And we'll show the other one. With the crocodile, school bus and all that, yellow school bus like the American one. And that, see if we can show it a bit better. Get past the trees there. Cool that it's still there. I liked it, all this stuff still here. Anyway, we'll zoom back out and continue along. We can't keep walking forever because of the rain and that. But it's too hot. It's getting too much for me. So there you go, the old East Innisfail State School, preschool, kindergarten, whatever it was. No, it was preschool. Chappie jogging along on the other side of the road. Good to see people out and about enjoying the weather. There used to be a basketball court here for years, and you'd often see people playing there after hours. But yeah, where the fence is higher is where it was along here. All the way along here. along all this year, but they got rid of it. I think people were trashing the hoop and that too much, so they got rid of it. It's been gone for many years now. But that's the only indication of where it was. It's where this higher fence is here. That gives you an idea how long an area it was that they had it. Pardon me. Back where we just came from. Yeah, Marillion Road. Just the multi-purpose area of the East Innisfail State School. Been here a while now. I don't know when they opened it, but it has been here a fair while. I think it was after Kundi School got their one, and Central, I don't know, Central, I think Central might have got theirs after this one. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments. You got any old photos of this, any of the schools, anything around, or any old photos of Innisfail, or even up-to-date current photos? Because I'll be old one day. Put them on. Feel free to put them on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. That'd be much appreciated. Yeah, multi-purpose hall. I know people hire that out for like yoga and different things. There's the old botanist store there. I know people have lived in the other side of it for a long time. And there's the old signage for the Thai place that was there, the Thai restaurant. Yeah, been to the East Innisfail School Fate. When I was a child, we went there. Carmel Street. I was showing before, that goes up near the Jehovah's Witness and that, and over the hill. And that's the way to get to Lower Hickey Street, where the Sikh community has their version of a church education centre. I don't exactly know what they call it, but if you look at my church's videos, you'll see it. I think it's in the second one. Not too sure, but it's in the first or the second video. But it's not in the third. The third one's got the Seventh-day Adventist, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at the old high school, and gee, I can't even think what the other one. Huh. The third one was that we went and got video of that day. Pretty sure that was the third one. It wasn't just two. Not too sure, but anyway. Yeah, you can feel the rain coming. Little spits here and there, so I might have to put the camera away shortly. So, thanks for watching. It's Bestestimes, keeping memories alive for us and future generations to see. If you want to help out, check the PayPal link in the description. And watch as many videos as you can. That really helps the channel out. Like, share, comment, subscribe, the usual stuff that people say. It really does help, especially the smaller channels, to grow. And that. So I will put the camera away because I don't think it's too much longer and it will rain. So check out all the videos in the links in the description. Check out old new Innisfail photos on Facebook. And thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Stay cool, and we'll see you in the next one.